Hello, I think we're recording now. So, hi everybody. This is Teresa with the Shaman's Dream Project, and I am back here today with Jenny Vilema. Sorry, we're going to talk a little bit about her experience. She just got back from the 13-day vision quest, so a massive achievement there. She's definitely going really far down the what they call Camino Rojo, or the red path, the rites of passage that make us stronger and more powerful and more tuned in and tapped into our our creative sources, right? Our connection to the Great Spirit. And without further ado, I'm just gonna let Jenny say whatever comes to mind, whatever she'd like to share with you, family. Welcome,
Hi,
Jenny.
everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Teresa. Thank you so much. So grateful to be here and share this space with you. So, thanks for everything. I will say like the message and the key to open all the doors and to return and be fully present. I will say that is to be grateful for the things that we are experiencing right now. So that thanks a lot to have me here and invite me.
Wow. Okay, cool. So 13 days you were on the mountain. Like, is there any, that's a long time. So can you, for those, I think would be cool for those that have never heard about the Vision Quest before, but maybe they're interested to try it. Could you go through the process and how it takes the 4 years? And, the first year you do 4 days, and then 7 days, and then 9 days, and then 13 days. Could you maybe explain what how that process works? And like for instance, when you do the 4 days, you just do, it's just that it's 4 days and 4 nights by yourself with nothing. There's no food, no water. And then this day 7, you get a little bit of fruit, medicine, water, or whatever. But I know it's different kind of everywhere we go. You might run into a little bit that's different. But how was it that you? I believe you did all 4 years with Taita Alejo, or okay. So how did you find Taita Alejo's process? The 4 days, the 7 days, the 9 days, and the 13. Like, which days did they come? What did they bring? What was involved with, the ceremonies before and after and that kind of thing. Would you like to maybe share with people how that's done?
The place of the Taita Alejo, the name of the place is Xuracpamba. It's in Susudel, close to Cuenca. And I will say that the mountain is the heart of Taita Alejo. And Taita Alejo is the heart of the mountain. So his guidance, his wisdom, his love, it's amazing, the experience. If you have the opportunity to share and talk with him, you will find the tenderness, the love, and the experience. So that place, it's amazing because there are some houses of condors there, some nest of the condors living there. So that place has a lot of animals and insects, and it's pretty special because it saves a memory of the family of the Taita Alejo. That land's always be part of Taita Alejo's family for a lot of generations before. So in the way that he helped the people is offering the space to our Vision Quest for the 4 years is a commitment. When you start, well, it depends what is your vision, right? But we start with the first year when we pray to the east. We pray for the direction that the sun rises. The color of the praise are red, and the second year you will pray the south direction. With the 7 days, you will pray the willpower. The third year, you will pray the west, is the black color. So you will pray your sincerity, the sincerity with yourself. And finally, the fourth year is the pray of the north, and you will open the door of the service and the integration of all the years that you were doing the vision quest. I will say that the time of the vision quest is a time to really be on vacations, because you really enjoy the time with the nature, and you're only a guest in that land. And I'm pretty grateful, because every time that I visit that land, I feel like in home, and I could feel how the beings there, they just hug you with all the love, and you always feel welcome. You always have the space there. And yeah, I will finish with that. I I feel that the real vision quest, when you really feel the challenges, is after the vision quest, in the real life, in the daily life. Because it's the time that you just have to remember, how sacred is the life, and how important is our contact with our Mother Earth, that she's always giving us, she's always sharing with us everything, she's always protecting us. And we have the trust that we will go to bed tonight, and we will wake up tomorrow. So may we always have the trust in the life, that we will be okay and everything will be okay.
Yeah, wow, that's great. So to recap, the first year you go for 4 days, 4 nights. It's no food, no water. And I suppose, you could go to Taitalejos in the mountains, but I did one of my vision quests in the jungle with the Shuar people too. So that's a whole different environment. Um, and then you have like, excuse me, I'll just grab so you have like this fabric, right? And you cut it into little squares, and you make these little pouches where you put tobacco, and you put your prayers into the tobacco, and then you put it into the pouch, and you tie it off, and you make it one long continuous string of prayer ties, 360, that goes all the way around your little area that you're sitting on the mountain or in the jungle. And the first year is yellow, right? And you are praying, or you are facing to the south. Is it the south? I can't remember. It's yellow, red, black, and white.
It's
uh,
red, yellow,
red.
black, and white.
You're right. So red is east, where the sun comes up. So you're praying for uh, honesty. Was it honesty?
Humble, humility.
Humility. And then the second year you go, it's 7 days, and the prayer ties are made in a yellow cloth, right? And you're praying for power. Is it? I can't remember.
The sincerity.
Sincerity, right? And then the third year you have black prayer ties, and you are facing the west, and you are praying for sincerity. Right?
Yeah, sincerity. The other year, the second year, sorry, was willpower.
Willpower, yes. Okay.
Willpower, yeah, right. And the
So
third is the sincerity.
humility, willpower, sincerity, and service. And,
Yeah.
with the fourth year being the white prayer ties for 13 days. So these are the kinds of concepts behind doing the vision quest and what that can kind of bring into our lives, and the power that it can fortify us with our own will, to go out into the world and do what we came here to do and be who we came to be, and drop all the fear, and and just and do it, without hesitation, and would not so much wanting, doing something because you're wanting to please your parents, or because of some status that you're going to get in society, but just because it's in your heart what you want to do, right? And following our hearts is what they say, follow your heart is to follow your dreams, and you can never go wrong, right? So so that could explain, the concepts behind the 4 years. Now, could you talk to us a little bit about how it goes on the second year with 7 days, on the third year with the 9 days, and on the fourth year with 13 days? Which days do, like in this case, Taita Alejo, or the guardians, the ones that are looking after you to do the vision quest, which days do they come and check on you to bring you like fruit or medicine or water, or maybe they bring a tobacco for you to pray with, or whatever the case? Could you tell us how did you find the experience with Taita Alejo? Like what did they do for you on the second year, third year, and fourth year? What did they bring to you?
Yeah, so in the second day, in the second year, the year of the willpower, they came to visit you in the fourth day after you were fasting your word, your water, and your food. So they came in the morning with some support that are some water, a little bottle of water, just a little wet, some fruit, and a liter of San Pedro medicine. So they they start with a pray, with a tobacco, of course, and they let you talk a little bit with the tobacco, and after that they just leave. So that is the only visit that they do in the second year. In the third year, in your 9 days, they came twice time to visit you. The first one is in the fourth day, of course, like the same way that I told you, with some medicine, with some water, and with some fruit. There are supports for that you can hold until the second visit. In the second visit, they came in the seventh day, the seventh morning, with some fruit, with some water, and some spring water. I don't know if you remember the Wittig water.
Wutuk. Yeah, this
Yeah,
water. Yeah.
uh, yeah, they came with that medicine too. So it's amazing. Feel the water, the medicine of the water. And in the same way, they came with some tobacco. They pray the food, they pray the water, and they offer it to you. And you can um, pray some, pray a little bit before they leave. And in the last year, the 13 days, they came 3 times. So in the same order, in the fourth day, in the seventh day, and in the ninth day. In the ninth day, they came with some water, some fruit, and with some boiled corn. We call it mote here. I am sure that you remember the white corn and some meat. It can be some meat from a cow, or can be meat from other power animal like a deer. So it depends what they can find, what Taitalejo find, and and it's a special preparation because they use different spices like osha and other ones that make you recover the energy, and it's a ritual, you know, so everything that they offer you is sacred and with all the love. So they offer you that food and some water, and in the same way they bring a tobacco to pray, and you can pray before you finish. After that, you only have the next 4 days before you finish the last year, and yeah, you finish the 13 days.
Wow. That's great. Thank you for sharing that experience. It's good too that because you did it all 4 years with Taitalejo, so you know what to expect every year. Like you're not going to different places where they do things differently. Um, I did my first year with Taitalejo, and second year I went into the jungle with the Shuar, and this year in about 30 days. Wow, yeah, in 30 days I'll be headed to Nayarit, and I'll do the 9-day vision quest with Premier Salvador's mentor Aurelio.
Wow,
Yeah,
sounds amazing.
yeah. I was like, I heard of this guy that did the vision quest here, and then I was like checking into it, and I um, I asked Salvador. I said, "Do you know anybody here that would do the vision quest?" And he pointed me in the same direction, and he said that that was his mentor. So I'm like, wow, if I get to meet the mentor of the shaman, like this is going to be really really special. So I'll be interested to see how Aurelio does the vision quest here. um, I know Taitalejo was one of the first, he was the first to bring it to Ecuador back in like 1996, I think. And he's been keeping a fire burning ever since then, no? Yeah. And this Taitalejo is just like the biggest, most beautiful heart. You know, I just love him so much. Um, Everybody loves him. He's amazing. Um, So yeah, that's really cool. Well, I just wanted to share that with the audience and see, you know, because like a lot of people are starting to question now, like, who am I and what did I come here to do? And, you know, they see the system starting to fall apart. You know, like I don't want to go to university and, you know, have to come up with all this money to pay for university, and I can't really, there's no jobs to be had because the economy's shut down. Or you know, maybe I don't want to follow what my mom and dad said that they wanted me to do. Like maybe I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer. Maybe I want to do something else with my life, and step outside the program. And doing the vision quest, or really any sort of rite of passage, gives us the tools and the power and the confidence to follow our dreams, to follow our hearts, to listen to our hearts, because that's where all the truth is contained. And so if anyone out there is looking to do such a rite of passage, you know, please, I encourage everybody to check into whatever traditions that resonate with you. But if you're interested in the traditions of the Native American, um, indigenous people, which, you know, that's kind of where this vision quest thing originated from, as far as I can see, going back, you know, a few thousand years. And then it kind of moved down south through Mexico, Central America, and now South America. And um, so whether you're in North America, Mexico, Central America, or South America, or in any one of those places, you can find, it's likely to find somewhere to do the vision quest. So I can't think of anything else to share in that regard. If anybody has any questions or comments or feedback in that regard, just want to share your own experiences that you've had with the vision quest, please, you can do so in the show notes and share with everybody below. Because really, I feel like it's time to just get the human family get together and say, you know, this is how we this is how we do it. We have to go through the trials. We have to go through the tests. We have to go through the fire, and then we become better, stronger, faster, you know, however you want to say, we become more powerful, right? And so I'm just honored to share that, and I'm really super honored to know you, Jenny, and all of my family that have gone through the Camino Rojo and done the whole 4 years. Um, really super blessed and honored that you could take this time today to share that with us.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Thank you so much for everything, to hold this space, to always keeping that light, that always contagious everything and everything that is around you and around us. So may we always have the memory that to remember that all we are related. Everything that lives in this space, in this dimension, we are family. So yeah, hope we always remember that. Have the respect to the life. Uh-huh.
Very true. Very true. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom to help yeah, you're right. It's time to remember we're all connected. We're all one human family. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate you for everything that you are and all that you do. And if there's any projects that you have coming up, or anything like that that you want to share with the audience, if you want to mention that, or want to mention the
Thanks a lot.
science or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we are keeping with the yoga classes, online yoga classes, and dance classes by Latido Pura. You can find the name here. That's my name, Latido Pura, on social media. And we are offering a free class every week, so you can come and enjoy and practice with us. And yeah, so supporting each other, it's important in this time.
That is so true. That is so true. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate the time you've taken with us today to share, and I'm very much looking forward to connecting with you again in the future, and maybe after I finish my vision quest, I can jump online and share some things about that as well. But yeah, it's just really cool.
Thanks a lot. We will be praying for you.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And drink some water for me. That's the thing I miss the most, is the water. So so gosh, thank you so much. And
Yeah.
I wish you all the best with all your projects. I'm always thinking of you and keeping you in my prayers. And we're going to see you manifesting some of your dreams here really soon. I just know it.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Have a wonderful time. Love you so much.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye, beautiful.
Love you too. Bye-bye.